Oh my God, who the hell cares?
And we're back in HD. That's right. Guys,
the budget increased.
the budget increased. AKA, I looked up, hey, what's the best podcast camera?
It's true.
$1,200.
Nope.
What's a good budget podcast camera? $600.
Whoa.
Thought occurred.
Whoa.
Can I just use my iPhone to record these things? Even better. Guys,
Wow.
in front of us, behind the scenes, something you'll never ever see in your entire life is the most complicated setup of devices you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
We have a laptop, and it's plugged into an iPhone. And there's an app on each of these devices called Camo. It's free camera software where I'm able to use my phone as the camera but still record on the laptop.
Yep.
So we get maximum performance.
True.
And we're able to plug these two microphones into that laptop. And guys, you don't know the amount of software. Guys, this may seem like a low budget podcast, which it absolutely is, and a low quality podcast, which it absolutely is. But even to have a bad podcast, you have to put a decent amount of effort in.
True.
We have a soundboard emulator called Voice Meter Banana that we have to pull up. And then we're recording with OBS.
Yes.
And now we have another software. So,
Guys, we keep adding softwares to the reservoir.
beep, beep, beep.
We are adding to the mainframe.
Beep, beep, beep.
And we are making One Man, Two Balls a worldwide phenomenon in
Tell
real
you.
time.
I refuse. We are not getting a phone stand. Currently, we have, so a little backstory into our behind the scenes. We have 3 tote boxes stacked up
3.
that the laptop is sitting on. And due to the recessed lid that allows these tote boxes to stack on top of each other evenly, we're squeezing my phone in between the laptop and the lid in order to secure it and point it at us.
Yes.
So, listen, man,
Guys,
we
this
will
is-
never sell out. We will never get a phone stand.
This is an engineering podcast. We're
Absolutely.
coming up with solutions in real time.
This is problem solving.
This is problem solving at its finest. You know, people said you can't turn a pool table into a podcast table. We said, watch us, bro.
I said, hold my tap water.
Hold my pool cue, bro.
Hold my pool cue.
Hold my beer. We back.
Guys, Hong Kong buffet last week.
Dude.
It was a movie, bruh.
It was a movie,
Dude,
bro.
to everybody who showed up, yeah, shouts out to you. We had
We had
that
probably,
place
what,
bumping for real.
85 people in there or something?
Yeah, for sure.
I
Like,
mean, it
we
was
pulled
like-
up there, and, like, there was a line out the door, and then the owners came, and they're like, oh, yeah, come right in, come right in, come right in. And people were, like, wanting our autographs, and they were, like, hot ladies trying to touch and kiss us,
It's
and we
true.
said, nah, none
We
of that.
said, yeah.
None of that. I'm
Yeah.
here for my Donald Trump chicken. How about that?
It's true. We have now renamed General Tso's chicken into Donald Trump's chicken.
Yeah.
We talked to the owners about it. They have actually changed the sign
Mm.
on the buffet to Donald Trump's chicken. You can get it at 2 different sections. You can get it in 45 and 47. And we're actually petitioning to get it in the third one, number 46. And potentially in 2 years, it could be a 48th one. So there's almost 4 slots available for the Donald Trump's chicken. Yeah, man, it was great.
It doesn't get better than that.
The taste was honestly pretty good. Like
I
stack it up high, bro.
Food review time. All right.
Food a few times.
So online, Hong Kong buffet received a 4 out of 5 rating. I'd say good rating. I'd say put it at a 4 out of 5.
I'd say so.
At a Chinese buffet, there's a few like depth charges and other like obstacles that you just must avoid. Like if you look at something and can't tell what it is, don't eat it and you'll be good.
Yeah.
But the Mongolian beef was quite rubbery. I could not get down with the
That
Mongolian
was the
beef.
one item that was
I took a
quite
bite
dubious.
and I said, no, thank you.
It was very interesting because it was like, this is the worst thing. We're talking about the worst thing first. Okay.
Yeah.
You take a bite of it and the first bite is quite distasteful. It's not good. It's got a very rubbery texture, like he said. A decent flavor, but like really not great flavor off the bat.
Not worth it.
Not worth it at all. The craziest part to me though is I actually did fully eat one bite of it, and the aftertaste was actually good after eating it. Maybe my mouth was just happy to be rid of it, and it's like my brain was happy.
You are my stomach's problem now.
Yeah, like my brain was happy it was out of my mouth, but like I remember like, okay, I fully chewed this down to its last atom. Like it has increased my jaw strength by at least twofold.
Yes.
And
I can see the jawline.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Shing, shing, shing. You try to shave and you just cut the razor.
I cut the razor. I like bend the razor. Yeah. But yeah, man. So the Mongolian beef, quite dubious. Sauce tasted good.
Dishonest cuisine.
Honestly, the sauce was kind of mid anyway.
Yeah.
There's no, I mean, you couldn't
avoid the Mongolian beef.
You couldn't even suck the sauce off that and make it worth it. Like it was just not good.
Yeah.
The Mongolian beef was not worth the squeeze, if you know what I'm saying.
As they say at Hong Kong Buffet, HKB for short.
Pepper chicken, pretty fire.
I didn't have the pepper chicken.
Pepper chicken was.
I was loading up on the Donald Trump chicken. That was hitting.
Donald Trump chicken was good, but honestly, probably I would say it's maybe mid tier for me. I liked it, but it was mid tier in terms of taste. The pepper chicken was tough. I love the pepper chicken. It was like a normal pepper chicken taste with like a little bit of like sweetness and sauce. It was quite delectable. And obviously, when they cook that kind of chicken at buffets, well, let's get into this. Okay, buffets, I think, are bad when they have too big of pieces of chicken. Okay. This particular establishment, which was packed to the gills with one man, two balls fans and others, had quite the perfect size of chicken. It was like literally like smaller than bite size, you know.
Little small crispy pieces.
Small crispy pieces, evenly, delicious. Perfectly cooked, glazed, beautiful, much unlike the strip of Mongolian beef.
Yeah, the large tire tread chunks.
Yes.
Not my vibes,
yeah.
Not my vibes.
General Tso's chicken. Or, sorry. Guys, I'd take a point off me. Donald Trump's chicken, number 45, as they call it. It was pretty good. I think it had a quite delectable taste. It was, like we said, perfectly cooked as well. I'm trying to think of what else I had. I had lo mein. Lo mein was fire.
Lo mein was great.
It was great. It was
pretty soy saucy, but
actually, yeah, that's the one gripe is there was quite a bit of a soy sauce taste to it.
We probably just got an old batch. It was probably just sitting there.
Maybe, yeah, because it's kind of a hard thing to like get rid of. Like that whole carton of that whole tray of lo mein is probably what 20,000 calories or something. Yeah. So like it's not going as fast as like the honey chicken or something. Yeah. Honey chicken was fire.
Honey chicken was great.
Dude, that was good.
Dude, we love some honey chicken here.
I think they called it crispy chicken. There's another one called crispy chicken, I think. That was great. I was a big fan, man. Yeah. The crispy, perfectly evenly cooked, like, little tendies, man. They weren't even tendies. They were just little nuggets. Yeah. They were good. They're beautiful.
Little mini nugs.
Little flat nugs, dude. They were fire.
The first batch of Rangoons, maybe not there.
Yeah.
Second batch of Rangoons, much better.
Yep.
Definitely 90% cream cheese on the inside.
For sure.
They were paper football shaped.
Yep.
Which is good because they're not the weird spike.
Yeah.
That's bite size, but you still have to eat it in 2 bites.
Yep. Yeah, no.
The paper footballs is where it's at.
It was fire. I think I'm kind of a weird, like, Rangoon enjoyer. Like, I tend to lean away from the cream cheese taste as much, you know, so that they were good, but they were very cream cheesy. So I'd probably give those like a 7 in my book, but Rangoon wise, they're pretty good. I don't know, man. Rangoons are like, I can never like think if they're a good dessert or like a good like medium, you know, medium kind of food.
They're a good appetizer.
Yeah, they're good appetizer.
You throw those on the plate last, so you eat them first.
Yeah,
it sets the tone.
That's true.
That's the way to do it.
That's a good way to do it.
But now that we're done talking about the good and the bad,
done with the review,
let's talk about the ugly.
Oh.
So there I was, a Hong Kong buffet. It was dessert plate time. I'm tracking me down some delicious red Jell-O. I see it on the horizon. It's calling out for me. And I say, Ahoy, red Jello,
Ahoy.
I come. And so I went to go grab. There's also blue Jello, which I've never seen blue Jello in my life, so I was just gonna not eat it.
It's a Chinese special.
Kind of my strat. If I don't know what it is, I'm not eating it.
Yep.
But there's a feller getting the blue Jello, so I reach for the red Jello spoon, and as soon as my arm outstretches for it, he quick draws, reaches for it, and then he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Bubba. I didn't see you. No, you go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bubba.
Oh my god.
I got Bubba to HKB, bro.
You got Bubba that HKB.
How
dog.
dare he Bubba me?
HKB SH, dog.
Dude,
Or
I
OH,
gave him
SOH, bro. Whoa. We almost got close.
I gave him the pass because he was a countryman.
Ooh.
Called me Bubba. Maybe it's an endearing term.
Maybe.
Not worth ruining the vibes of the night by tackling him, but I had the Second Amendment right to kill this man.
This is
so
true.
Know that.
Yeah, that was liable for self-defense right there. Especially in the HKB, dude. That was our turf that
That's
day.
PvP enabled.
That was our turf. That was
we have all 89 of our fans in there.
It was beautiful.
Speaking of, I don't know what that is. I'm not eating it. A member of our constituency had the opposite plan, Mr. Zachary Reiners.
Oh, yes.
He, at least 5 times, was like, yeah, I don't know what this is. And then took a bite of it, and then was like, oh, that's disgusting.
Nope, that's not it. No, he the most notorious.
Very open-minded.
The most notorious of these occasions was whenever he grabbed an inconspicuous like meat chunk that like I don't even believe had a sign. And it was shaped like an electric eel, like a mini electric eel. And he bit into this thing, and he just immediately, this is the fastest reaction he had all day. Nope, that's not it. Nope. And he just did not eat the rest.
Dude, I was dying laughing.
I distinctly remember he took a bite and it was a big crunch. And then like, it seemed like his crunches were effortless after that. His bites were like gliding through jelly or something. He was not happy.
Oh man!
But he was coming up with plates that looked like Frankenstein's monster. Like he had everything.
Dude, I think it was a stuffed mushroom. Dude, it was like just gross gray. And
But he
it
also
looked like stuffing, like Thanksgiving food.
But he also had a stuffed mushroom though. Like it was separate. Like he had like a tendril. He had like a fried tendril he ate. It was like a
yeah on the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Like rat on a stick.
Yeah. They just found it in SOH, bro. No, he did. He found it and he ate it and he
did not
listen.
like.
What did Yo Gabba Gabba say? They say, "How do you know you don't like it if you don't try it?" So
True.
He tried to exercise his childhood memory, and he unfortunately learned he did not like it.
No,
and maybe perhaps nobody liked it. I don't know.
Yeah,
it was bad.
And then I have the pleasure of working with him as well. So the next morning, he's like, "Yo, my stomach hurts." And this is like 12 hours post.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder why. And I'm like, I know, I don't say that sarcastically. I know it's because you ate weird stuff, but I wonder which thing did it. Yeah, but very open-minded fella, and he's lucky to be alive. But
yeah. No, at least he didn't eat the coiled sausage or the
kielbasa
or the 5-day-old salmon.
Yeah,
the 16-pound salmon.
Dude,
I don't know what it is with these Chinese
at that
buffets.
buffet in Pennsylvania. That's the craziest item I've ever seen.
Yeah, we were coming home from a military simulator. Shout out Milson West, please sponsor us. We were coming home and we were parched of water. We had been eating nothing but packaged foods all weekend,
2 days,
except for our one boy who was eating the oiled sardines or whatever.
Yeah, the Atlantic gold salmon.
Yeah,
Peak.
That's my dog. But yeah, we were coming home and we we stopped in Pennsylvania like right as we left to get a Chinese buffet to fill our bellies for the long journey ahead back to these nuts. And we stop into this Chinese buffet and all seems well until we grab our plates and we get to the food and we find what appears to be a 32-pound salmon.
Dude, that thing was huge.
That was in a tray all by itself, and it was enormous, and it was gray.
Dude, there's just enough water to like cover the meat, and you could tell it had been there for like forever because there were like little bits of meat that were like floating at the top that it's completely separated from the rest of the fish.
Yeah,
dude, why even put that out?
I think I remember it might have been you. Someone made a bet that like if someone ate the whole thing, they would give them like $100 or something.
Dude, that would be...
Which, that would kill somebody.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you would at least puke your guts out.
You can only have so many Chinese germs.
Oh, yeah.
Before you go.
You might start, like, COVID-20 at that point. Like, I don't know. That could be bad. I don't know if they imported that overseas.
The gray fish water.
Dude. That was, like...
Brave the soul of the man who eateth that.
Dude, that was, like... I know somebody's tried it. Somebody at one of these buffets has tried it.
No.
Maybe not that one.
There was not a bite out of it, bro.
Not that one.
Nobody.
But, you know, I don't know what it is with these Chinese buffets laying out the biggest fish, the biggest, grayest fish they can find, and laying it out and cooking it and hoping that poor innocent soul. I don't think I've seen a bite out of one.
No.
They don't do that at Mongo.
The one at HKB untouched.
Dude, Mongo knows. They will not sell that.
No, they have the grill. They know they have better things to offer. I think the other Chinese restaurants, they just run out of stuff.
Yeah.
Because then you get, like in the dessert area, there's just like the banana covered in weird
the red goo.
sauce, whatever that is. It looks like melted plastic. It's like, who's eating that?
It's just a red plastic fork that gets melted.
I don't know.
Dude, I that's a classic in the Chinese restaurants, man.
Yes.
Oh my
the
gosh.
The gray fish or the bananas with the red goop.
The bananas with red goop. Yeah. The red jello is a staple.
Yes.
The what are those little
Swiss rolls?
Those are too, but like the fluff cakes or whatever, like the pink cakes.
Yeah,
those are good. Those are actually taste good, pretty good.
There you go.
But the Swiss rolls are a classic because they just get them from the grocery store next door, along with all of the American food that's in there, the pizza. And
if you're ever here eating fried chicken wings at Chinese restaurants,
you can miss me with
just
that, bro.
Stop eating.
Yeah, you can miss me. Dude, Junbo was very disappointed.
This is true.
His expectations were subverted. He was a very sad boy in there.
This was his master plan.
Yeah, I thought for a split second he might go for the gray fish, but he did not. He
stayed strong.
He stayed strong.
That's probably like the like end it all button.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're low on your
eat the gray fish, it's instant. Potion of harming.
If they had sake though in there, and I know it's not Japanese, but if they give me like some Chinese alcohol to get a little tipsy, I might take a bite.
No.
I might take a bite.
No.
I might see what's up.
No.
Because there is a chance it could taste very good.
No, there's not.
It just looks disgusting.
No, there's not. There's zero chance that tastes good.
I would try it.
No.
I would not try it sober, but I would try it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Speaking of Jell-O, I challenged myself to eat exclusively using chopsticks, as I often do at Asian restaurants, because it's more fun that way.
It is fun.
And I had one piece of Jell-O left, and I was doing fine, and I grabbed it, and I brought it up to my mouth, and it slipped. But I'm a quick cat, so I reached down to catch it. And dude, this Jell-O was with extra like
boing, boing.
bouncing powder or something. It hit my hand, and it like launched up above my head, and then hit the ground.
And then people were walking by.
Dude, that was the bounciest piece of Jell-O I've ever seen. I was absolutely dying laughing.
No, that was hilarious because I had no idea what was going on, and then he just pointed at the floor. He pointed.
Dude, I was nonverbal at this point. I could not speak.
Man, that was awesome.
Hong Kong buffet was peak, and
I would give it at least a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 for sure.
For sure,
definitely good Chinese buffet.
Yeah, for sure. I think I think definitely for sure. It was better. We went to a so what was it? Was this?
These nuts.
So me, Robert, and Mr. Keeve went to Indy to go climbing at a climbing gym, and we went to a Chinese buffet called the Bamboo something. And this whole building,
bamboo pretzel.
This whole building was painted like a stalk of bamboo. It was green with white stripes, like stalks of bamboo were running above it, and it was like it was not good, guys. Indy guys, I'm sorry. Indy Bamboo did not deliver as much as Mongolian Grill or HBK or HKB, and it just was not it was not the play. So guys, you got to get your act together. I'll be back to Indy at some point, and I expect Bamboo to have a
red carpet rolled out.
A red carpet rolled out. I want to see the grayest fish you can find in Indiana. I don't even care if it's a salmon. I don't care what it is.
Indiana's grayest fish.
But yeah, I need to see it, man. It would be fantastic.
And if you're worried that you've massively disappointed us by missing out on Hong Kong buffet, which you have, you're unlikely to ever be forgiven for that. But tomorrow, probably today by the time this releases, logistically speaking, Golden Corral in Lima, Ohio. That's right. We have decided to start a regional buffet tour. Every Thursday, we're going to a different buffet. We are booked out until the first week of November.
Whoa.
Of places within an hour of Honda.
Okay.
So it's going to be peak. We might even see a second week into November. There might be some strings getting pulled as far as Fishmo's putting together a special buffet for Honda employees plus Savior.
True.
They're closed on Mondays, so if we could just get them to open on a Monday just for us, it could happen.
Oh, you guys hear that? Ooh.
The vacuumous pressure.
Yeah, try again. Oh no.
This is great for the audio-only listeners.
Guys, I'm gonna deliver. Oh no.
There's no indication that this sound is being made with his hands, and I'll leave it that way.
Ah! Okay, guys, it's my best I can do. I'm trying hard.
So, it's going to be huge. And we were talking about potentially making some t-shirts like you see for bands when they go on tour. Get some regional buffet tour 2026 with the locations and dates on the back.
Oh, that'd be sick.
So, smash that MF like button. Smash that comment section.
Share that
podcast. And let us know if you're interested. And we're probably going to get them made anyways. But if you want one, tap in with your size.
We'll put it on the merch site for show.
We'll set that up for sure. Yeah, dude. The tour shirts are going to be peak. Still working on a design. So feel free to submit ideas and such. But it's going to be peak. And we're going to wear them every week on Thursday to go eat at mostly Chinese buffets. So it's literally going to be like the same food every time. But tell you what, Junbo and Kane are scared of Golden Corral. I think it has like an anti-Asian force field.
Does it?
Because they're both like, I'm not eating there. Like,
whoa.
What do you mean? It's Golden Corral. And they're like, first of all, never read the online reviews of a buffet. And this is something Mr. Reiners and I deeply agree upon, is that nobody is going to write a review if they have an average experience.
Yeah.
And an average experience at a buffet is the food is just okay, but you can have as much of it as you want.
True.
The only time anyone's going to make a review of anything is if it exceeds their expectations
or subverts.
Or goes way below their expectations.
Yeah.
Unless somebody has way too much time on their hands, they're not going to be chucking out a 3.5-star review, So, like, when there's all these 1-star reviews that are like, I got food poisoning, la la la, like, ultimately ignore that, because there's also 5-star reviews that are like, our server, Denise, was incredible, and that's the best steak I've ever had in my life.
True.
I would throw away a review of somebody saying it's the best steak they've ever had in their life because it's a Golden Corral. I would not trust them just as much as I would not trust somebody who got food poisoning.
Yeah.
So It's Golden Corral. It's a chain.
There's people that go to McDonald's and get food poisoning. You know?
Yeah, and these one-off buffets, like the Chinese buffets, that's one thing. But Golden Corral, it's a chain.
Yeah,
they have standards.
It's true.
It's going to be okay.
It's true. Yeah, I've never been to a Golden Corral, so this is interesting.
It's going to be a hype experience.
I'm excited. I will. I wouldn't say I'm a germaphobe in a way, but I get icky about certain things. Stickers. I get very scared of them. That's why, guys, I take. Oh, I don't know where my water went, but I always take off my wrapper, my water bottle wrapper. Where did it go? I think I pressed. Oh, I said
hello.
No. There's no wrapper on this water bottle, nor any water bottle that I have.
That's just because we're unbranded, because we only like to represent brands that sponsor us.
This is true. So if we get a sponsored water brand, if you imprint the logo on the plastic, no, I'm joking. Guys, we want sponsors. We need to start making more money off this. We make a lot of money off of this, but we need to make more money off of this.
We need to somehow make money without immediately compromising morals. We could definitely get a sponsor from like a Yugoslavian sports betting website.
Yeah.
But not my vibe.
Yeah,
we could probably get a Blue Chew sponsorship.
Yeah.
Not my vibe.
Yeah. But, it's, guys.
That's the grind, dude. We're just on some noble, humble type for real.
But yeah, Golden Corral, I'm excited because, I'm going to try the fountain, bro. I'm going to try the chocolate fountain.
I don't know if they still have it.
No. Did they get rid of it?
I think they might have gotten rid of it, and now the employees have to dip the stuff for you because I think there were enough toddlers that were like taking baths. And
Well, that's
look what I can do. I'm chocolate man.
That's the reason I'd be afraid to do it. But so
it's honestly low-key better that way.
It is low-key better. But I wonder if you can get a dip with no extra charge.
Yeah,
they might charge you
if you're like, hey man, let me dip this. It's all you can eat though. Yeah, so you should be able to just load up on dips.
Well, that is true. Dude, what if you just went in there and you paid like $14 and you just ate 200 chocolate strawberries? Just ate every.
And that's the beauty of the buffet. You can. It's absolute freedom.
Hey, Sierra, could you get me another strawberry? She's just like, she knows she's getting paid $1 in tips.
Dude, what's that one show where it's 500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes. That's Star Trek, I think.
500 chocolate strawberries.
I wonder what the limit is. I wonder if you... dude, we're going to find out.
Last time I was there...
We're going to find out.
Last time I was there, they had these, spicy chicken chunk things.
Okay.
And I was just demolishing them.
Guzzling them down.
And then eventually they stopped putting them out. So there might be a soft limit.
There might be there might be hey, we're not doing this.
You're about to eat through our whole stock, bro.
That's the good... Ooh. Oh, the mic is being possessed.
No. Winston.
We just gotta make sure it...
Behave, boy.
We just gotta make sure it either stays... Oh!
Stall for time. I have a story. Get out of here.
Guys, I'm gonna test the limits of Golden Corral. We will find out how many strawberries you're allowed to have. There will be limits tested. But, guys, this will be a good test. We will find out how many fried shrimp you're allowed to have. We'll find out how many blooming onions you're allowed to have. I don't even know if they have those, but we'll find out, guys. We'll find out how
they have crab rangoons.
We'll find out how many crab rangoons. We'll find out how many steaks you can have, guys. Because, people have said it's the best steak they've ever had in their life. What if I just eat 18 steaks dipped in chocolate sauce?
Exactly.
What the heck? What if I ask for a strawberry steak? Can they make that? I'm gonna find out.
True. From a strawberry cow.
Can I say, I don't even want anything dipped, just fill my glass with chocolate and do that 3 times and see how stomach ache maxing,
Could be the move. On our 8th grade field trip, we went to Golden Corral for breakfast every morning, and it was the challenge every day to try to drink their entire supply of chocolate milk.
Yeah.
And on our final day, we did it.
Whoa, really?
We drank all their chocolate
How many
milk.
people participated?
Probably about 15.
Okay.
We had to drink 80 total of those cartons.
Whoa.
But we deleted all of them, dude. We did it.
Wait, the big cartons?
No, the school-size ones.
School ones, yeah. School ones aren't as good. I've had a school chocolate milk in a long time, man.
Probably since you were in high school.
Yeah, since I was in high school, which was a long time ago, boys. Long time ago.
We are unk and chopped.
Yeah. Listen, guys, it just happens with time. You get chopped, you get unk, everybody dies. It's just going to happen.
True. So you might as well ball out as hard as possible.
That's why we got to take steroids, get jacked, get as much vitamin D as possible. take peptides, avoid anabolic steroids, take creatine, get 8 hours of sleep, eat unlimited steaks, get 200 these nuts,
drink chocolate sauce,
eat the gray salmon,
eat the gray salmon. Yeah,
and
enough of this food talk. Here, have that kitty cat.
Oh, I got him.
Enough of this food talk. How have you been, Xavier?
Oh, I've been good, bro. I started school this week, so I am very excited. I have 5 subjects I have to study. I have to take Calculus 3, Mechanics of Materials, Statistics for Engineers, Experimental Measurements and Instrumentation, Measurements and Instrumentation.
Whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, and then what else do I have to take? I have to take Fluid Mechanics. So the schedule do be loaded. We fint to be working roughly 12 hours per week unless I work Fridays. And if I work Fridays, it'll be roughly 20. A little 20 action maybe. But, we're actively trying to keep the cat away from this microphone. He's trying to possess it.
He's playing with the cables. He's being bad.
Whoa. He's hanging above the head. But yeah, man, I've been good. School's good. I like school. I like school. I'm locked in this time though. Like in the past, I would get into lectures and I would like just go home when school was over and I would like only study right before tests. Now we cover material. I go home, I study it. I make sure it stays fresh in my brain. I haven't been super active on the physical stuff, but I decided I'm going to lock in. So I'm running the Minster Oktoberfest 10K this year. I'm training for that day 1 tonight. We fit to run, and it's going to be great.
Just put him in air jail.
I'm very excited to run tonight. I don't know how I'm going to do because I just got new shoes from Kohl's. They're $75.
Now we're talking.
They're clearance. I think Adidas, maybe Nike. I don't remember. But guys, fun fact: I wear a size 10.5 shoe. I'm 6'1", but I wear a size 10.5.
Dude. You got baby feet for your big frame.
I know. I think I wore like super tight shoes because we was a little bit slacking in the money department, and I just like my feet done shrunk.
Stunted your growth.
But also, it kind of is a tactical advantage because I can sneak around really well.
That's true.
I sneak around very well.
You have the feet of a Chinese woman.
I have the feet of a
body of a U.S. Marine.
Yeah, I can. Oh,
dude, he actually attacked the microphone.
What a catch, though.
True. Epic save.
Was it?
This cat's got to get evicted immediately.
Yeah, this cat is being
bad.
He's being a deviant.
Hey, buddy, I know you're having fun, but it's not.
Well, the problem is, guys, is we can't even. There's not even a door on one of these doorways, so we can't fully lock him out. We can only just entertain the idea of containing him.
We could put him in a box and tape it shut.
No, we can't.
We could poke holes in it. He'd be okay.
No, we can't, man. This is a short cast anyway. We just gotta
fight him off.
Oh, he's scared.
He thinks it's a game.
He thinks it's a game.
It's not a game.
He's a fighter, dude. Oh, guys, we are locked in. I bought some of that famous Kroger $6 sushi on Wednesday, so I bought me some six. Is he attacking the court?
Yes, he's attacking yours now.
Whoa, get away. I got some $6 sushi, so I'm going to run. I'm going to practice running for the 10K. I've never run a 10K in my life. And then, we're going to eat the sushi. I just watched Criminal Minds for the first time yesterday. I watched 2 episodes of Criminal Minds, and I think I might watch at least one more tonight. But, yeah, man, life's chill. I've been working like 2 to 3 hours a day and then going to school for like 4 to 5 hours a day. So it's been very chill. We're academic these days. But yeah, man, nothing crazy going on. Just chilling. I'm just trying to get more locked in as the days go on.
True.
2 days ago, bro, my sleep, I was tossing and turning, couldn't sleep. Normally, I'm a good sleepy boy. Even if I only get my 6 hours, I can sleep real well. But, he's dagging my foot.
Dude, he just needs a toy because he wants to play so bad. Does he have a ball?
He's got a lot of toys. He's choosing violence. There might be an owl on the stairs that he likes to play with. Oh, you is getting a call. But guys, we can't answer the call because his phone is the camera. So if you hear the buzzing, just know that we can't answer the call. It's evil. You can sneak around and see who it is though.
Get at it.
Oh no, pause the camera. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, guys.
Oh, because of this idiot trying to call me.
No. No. It does be loading.
We're so back.
We back?
We're so back.
Guys, that's just a brief delay.
We're so locked in.
Guys,
Highly dysfunctional.
listen.
The ops are trying to get us, y'all.
Listen, dude. Too much comfort is bad. That's what I've been finding out. I need to stay active or else I try to be a video gamer, try to be a YouTube watcher.
True.
I don't want to be like that. I want to be
True.
an alpha, a cobra dog.
True.
I want to be a U.S. Marine. I want to be a
True.
alpha boy.
True.
And I can't be watching them YouTube vids.
True.
Can't be listening to that goy slop.
True.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What is goy slop?
What does
Who
Go
said
say?
that?
What? Yeah, I think it was the person who called, probably.
Guys, I don't know if that was like
What the
I
heck?
don't know if that got transmitted through my brain
Yeah, I
somehow.
think we got like hacked or detected or something.
But you know, I was thinking about this the other day. You know what they say? In times of war, a warlike man attacks himself. One time I said that while we were at UFC, and I said, in times of war, a warlock man attacks himself. And one of our friends goes, what the hell is a warlock man?
You also just said it wrong before that. It's
In times of peace.
in times of peace.
Guys, I'm sorry. In times of peace, a warlike man attacks himself. I meant to say it in times of peace. In times of peace, the warlock man attacks himself.
Yes. Dude, that's fire. That's a sick quote to throw
We
up on something.
should throw that up on the tour shirts.
Yeah. A separate merch item, dude.
In Chinese buffets, the warlock man attacks himself.
It's unhinged.
In Chinese buffets, the warlock man eats the grayfish.
True.
That is true.
Dude, that's so fire.
Guys, we upgraded. Look at the camera.
Dude, look at the camera. You can actually see us. We can't hide it anymore.
Guys, I know my voice sounds very chud. I promise, I sound very majestic in real life. When I get
It's this chud microphone.
I don't know if I want to invest fully in a new mic, but I think I will pivot. I will either
This
go
mic was $20.
Okay. I will go either crappy Xbox or like very much clearance aisle high quality audio. You will hear my true voice one day. I'm not a chud. I know it decreases the podcast quality because you can't hear my beautiful angelic voice.
True.
My humble voice as well.
True.
But you will hear it one day. Now you see my face that's not blurred. You don't
Now you see me.
Now you see me, but one day you will not because I sneak around like
Like a
a
warlock.
Chinese warlock woman.
True. Yeah, that's fire. So this past weekend, I went to something called the Gaslight Festival,
Whoa.
which is not a festival for manipulation, or maybe it is, and
Maybe it
I
is.
was just manipulated into thinking it wasn't.
It's true.
It's very hard to tell.
It could be possible. These nuts.
But it was Indiana. It was in Indiana. In Indiana.
Whoa.
But so it sucked, but it's okay.
What?
Indiana's just worse Ohio. Everything's like 15% worse.
Indiana is worse Ohio. It's a fact.
It's
Indiana is just, they got Fort Wayne. That's good. That's it. That's all they got.
and
bro.
even Fort Wayne, it's got some sketchy corridors.
It's got some sketchy corridors, but that's like, that's like the Emerald City. That's where the
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz lives, of Indiana. Like
Yeah.
everything else is a yellow brick road or like a
Yeah.
tipped over house.
True.
You know how it
Yeah.
goes.
But I was eating some food truck slop from the sloppiest food truck.
What?
It was a Mexican food truck, and every single food truck there like had flyers on them
Okay.
and they were 100% AI generated flyers, and it was
Yeah.
just slop upon slop. And
Yeah.
this was Gorilla's Tex-Mex, and the mascot was a gorilla, and over half of the like flyers had typos from the AI.
Oh,
This
hallucinations.
AI generated gorilla, and it was like gorilla with 3 L's or 2 I's or like no S.
Well, it might be because the people didn't know how to speak English, so they didn't know there was
Nah,
typos.
dude, it was a white dude working.
Oh,
So this is just pure slop.
this is pure slop.
The food was actually good though. It was much better. The average food truck is absolute slop maxing.
It is.
There were at least 3 places that you could get like pulled pork mac and cheese at,
That's fire though.
but it's slop. But
It's not good
at least
for
this
you, but
Mexican
it
place
tastes
offered. You know, one thing I admire about Mexican food is it's not mixed at all, so you can look at it and see exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So I look at it and I'm like, okay, I'm getting chicken, corn, lettuce, cheese, and beans.
Yep.
That sounds good.
True.
But the other things you're like, oh, what even is this? You know, like if you're eating pasta, you're like, what is this? Zucchini? Is this pepper? What is this?
Yeah.
But so munch that. And as we're munching it, minor detail, a large gentleman broke a chair that he was sitting in. He just like shifted in his chair. It wasn't even from sitting down. He was already sitting down and he like moved, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went.
Damn, bro.
And then he just stayed down. And I'm like, okay. But anyways, that's not even the most ridiculous thing.
That's not the biggest guy he saw there.
No, it wasn't actually. Nor the biggest woman.
Whoa.
Whoa. But the most ridiculous thing I saw while at the Gaslight Festival in Indiana was about 50 yards away. There was a feller with a like a black cutoff T-shirt, and
Well, it's not that bad. How so bad could it be?
It's so bad. It was literally he was a Nazi.
What's so bad about a black cup?
Whoa, dude!
Whoa!
He had a Nazi T-shirt on. The back, it was a circular design. In the middle, it had the SS logo, like the German Nazi Special Forces. And at the top, it had, guys, I'm not a Nazi. I just happen to know a decent amount about Nazis due to my autistic enjoyment of World War II from the ages of like 7 to 15.
True.
But then at the top, it had the Totemkampf, the skull and crossbones associated with the SS. And this was 50 yards away, but around the circle there was text. I couldn't read what it said. I'm guessing pretty non-chill stuff.
Yeah, probably
or
not.
Something like strong as thunder, swift as lightning. Something like without context is like cool t-shirt, bro. But in the context of a Nazi t-shirt, absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering why I didn't say anything, he's 50 yards away. Also, he was like 6'5" and 300 pounds. Obviously bald. That goes without saying. But yeah, so saw a Nazi for the first time in real life, so that was pretty cool. I straight up didn't know what to do because they were like cops, but they were wearing like polos and shorts. You know, they were just like I don't know what I would call them, like friendly cops, like the sort of guys that, you know, they're there for the festival. They just like walk around.
Because you would think you could.
They're on light patrol duty.
I think you could get arrested for that. That'd be hate speech, wouldn't it? Like,
I don't know.
It's illegal in certain countries. Like I know for sure Germany. Like Germany, if you wear anything in Germany, if you don't get like attacked by the people, you're gonna get arrested by the cops. Yeah. But it could be hate speech. It might be freedom of speech. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, absolutely, First Amendment all the way. But
but I don't know what's going on.
There's kids here, bro.
That's true.
Like, the cops were busy helping up this 400-pound man from the ground, so I didn't want to make them go wrangle this 300-pound guy. But I didn't know what to do.
He's wearing it loud and proud.
True.
Yeah, he was,
and he had kids too. He was with his kids, so those kids are probably going to be pretty cool. So good luck.
Here's the thing, you guys.
Good luck, world. There's some stuff coming in hot. So
yeah, there's some wild boys coming. You know, there's a lot of people that a lot of kids that can't read. That's what we got coming. We got some up and coming potential Nazis.
Yeah. And with all the AI stuff, all the like and the parasocial relationships with like Twitch streamers and
Yeah,
everything, and
yeah.
then now with AI too, where you can infinitely talk to something that's going to pretend like it's your best friend.
It's true. We got some parasocial boys out there. We got some boys that we're not born as boys coming out. You know, we got some.
True.
We got all the boys. We got all sorts of. We have all sorts of boys in America. There are all sorts of boys, especially on the islands. There's a lot of boys on the islands. The island boys.
I never went. These are the things I heard. That I still can't do Trump. I don't practice at all, and I'm not going to.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think if the gray fish could talk, that might be what he would sound like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hello. Hello. You need to eat me. I'm very delicious, I promise.
Oh, guys, I tried buldak noodles the other day.
Ooh, yeah.
You ever seen those?
Spicy ramen.
The spicy ramen.
Hashtag TikTok trending.
True. So we had some in the house. I didn't buy any, although I've thought about buying some before. They were kind of interesting. They were very hot. I used the whole packet. I know a lot of people don't use the whole packet, but I used the whole packet. And it was just a little too like creamy for me, you know, like because the spicy sauce adds a lot of liquid to it, and then you're supposed to keep water in it, a little bit of water, just so it mixes easy. And then you got like the ramen sauce, the ramen powder, and it was just like it had like a creamy texture to it. I didn't like the creaminess of it.
None too pleased.
But I enjoyed it. I would say probably like 6.5 for me. But if I made it like more dry, like if I didn't save as much water, I think I would have liked it more. Because some people like to eat the ramen like a soup, because that's kind of how ramen is traditionally.
It's the only way.
Ramen's traditionally
if you drain it, you're tweaking. Me and Junbo.
Yeah. So
me and Junbo have discussed this many times.
Okay, yeah. So I've tried ramen, like the Maruchan packets with liquid. I'm not the biggest fan, but I love cup of noodles.
How weak is your broth? At what point are you adding the packet in the process?
I don't think I've ever really made it correct. Like, so I've never really like, I don't know.
Do you wait until it's fully cooked and then add the packet?
I think normally
you got weak broth.
Okay, you gotta cook the broth.
Yes, you boil the water.
Yep.
And like when the water is about to boil or whatever, you put it in the packet. And then you wait for the water to come up to a full rolling boil.
Okay.
And then
with the packet.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you put in the noodle.
You cook for what, 3-5 minutes?
Just until
it gets soft.
I usually just stir it around
until it's like forky, and then you can obviously eat it.
And then drop it in a bowl, and then crack an egg in there, and then mix. Peak.
Okay. See, I've never tried the egg.
I also like to add like
the chives,
like red pepper flakes and like seasonings to it as well to give it a little spice factor. And chives are peak, or green onion.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like it is a completely different dish. If you do that, that's huge souped up. Like I would probably enjoy that if I did it right. But I love cup of noodles. Like I love it. Like I literally just boil the water, pour it in. It's already got all the seasoning and stuff, all the like dehydrated vegetables. I love it. Delicious. So I probably would like the broth ramen. I've just never made it. But when I was a kid and I did the Maruchan, the teenage years, I ate a lot of Maruchan.
True.
I would cook, strain, put the noodles on the bowl completely dry, and then put the packet on. Maybe put a little bit of like soy sauce or hot sauce for moisture, for depth of flavor. And I would mix, and I would eat the dry concrete mixer ramen. And I would love it, man. It was delicious. I love it, dude. I love it. Maybe that's one of these things we got to do. We got to make our ramen. We got to make a ramen episode. We got to make it how we would each make it for each other. And then we just we swap. We just swap. And then if you get stuck with mine and you hate it, just screw you, bro.
That's okay.
Well, or we could split it into 2 bowls each. And then, if one of 4 bowls just gets deleted, that's okay.
We could, that should be the finale to the buffet tour, is we just do a potluck. Everybody brings in a dish, and then we just...
Well, if I brought a dish, it would not be dry ramen. Because that is just dishonorable.
Good. That would be very dishonorable. Yeah, dude. Golden Corral is.
I'm excited, bro.
It's gonna be awesome.
So
So all the haters and the naysayers.
What time is we done going?
5:30.
5:30.
If I get home early enough, I'll be able to pick you up.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll
Okay.
play it by ear.
Play it
See
by
how
ear.
she goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell you what, dude. I am sick and tired of scary people.
Yeah.
Spooky people. People who have a bunch of stuff with like skulls on it. Stuff.
How often do you see that?
I don't know. Too often.
Are we including Nazi Man?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a scary guy.
He is pretty scary.
But like people who want to be spooky, I don't understand. Every time,
Just be a silly bro. Be a silly guy.
yeah, or just be anything but spooky. Like
True.
nearly every time I go to Walmart on Sundays to buy my groceries for my meal prep, which is at this point absolutely tumultuous slop.
Yeah, it's just a sloppy little container of
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just absolute nonsense.
just nutrients.
Pure utilitarian.
no texture.
Dude. It's literally canned chicken, canned beans, canned corn,
I'm messing with it.
bell pepper,
Yep.
onion,
Rice.
no rice
Ooh.
because rice
Lots
adds
of
too
carbs.
much. I only need 3 servings because for St. Michael's Lent I can only have meat and lunch on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So I only need 3 servings. So
Okay.
all of that perfect and cheese, and that perfectly gets me 3 servings.
Okay.
So it's just like a wet, like a muck.
Yeah.
And it's like grayish brown.
Yeah, I've been
Because
there.
of the bean juice. Because
Yeah.
normally the rice will just like soak up everything.
Yeah.
And it just kind of looks a little soft. Oh, also zucchini. But yeah, it's just like a gray brownish slop. It tastes fine.
Yeah.
But pure utilitarian nutrition only. But yeah, definitely not something I would bring to the potluck. Cause dude, if I'm cooking for myself, slop every time.
Yeah.
Pure raw
I'm
nutrients.
I'm the same way,
If
actually.
I'm cooking for me plus other folks, all right, maybe let's not have slop. But
Yeah.
for me, dude,
You're
I don't-
efficient, bro. You're efficient.
I don't need to enjoy the food I'm eating.
Yeah.
It's fuel, bro.
Yeah.
If everything you eat is delicious, you're gonna get fat. So
It's
you
true.
just gotta eat. Dude, my lunch today was a granola bar and 2 enchilada-sized tortillas, and then my dinner was a protein smoothie. Not everything you eat has to be delicious.
Wait, just tortillas?
Yeah, today's a fasting day
Okay.
due to Wednesday. So 1 full meal and then snacks, but they can't add up to an additional meal.
Okay.
But I just play that as eat as minimally as possible.
Yeah, I've been weighing the I've been doing the St. Michael's Lent, but I've been doing just fasting for the past few days because I want to cut off some fat, and it's just an easy cheat code to do so, right? Pretty easy. I mean, it's really not hard to do. It's just mental, right? But I'm kind of weighing the options right now. I'm like, okay, technically my job relies on my brain. Everybody's does, but engineering is I have
More
to
brain heavy.
I have to think. And school is brain heavy, especially just even paying class or sitting in class and paying attention because we're doing like hard math problems, so I have to like be locked in. And then when I get home, I have to be, if I'm gonna do homework and study, if I'm gonna do either, I have to be like good. So I don't know if it's just me or if I'm on like a bad sleep schedule or something, but the 2 days I started the fasting, I fasted all day at work, at school. I'm allowing myself 4 hours of eating, so I'll fast for 20 hours, and then I can eat from 4 to 8. And I thought 4 to 8 would be good, and I'm limiting the calories there because I'm like, okay, if I eat last at 8, that still should be enough time before bed to digest, and like it won't mess up my sleep. And then 4 is like right at the end of the work and school day, I can eat. So I might shorten that if I'm like overeating, or I can just be disciplined.
Yeah, that's one that people get themselves on. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, I want to lose weight. I'll just not eat breakfast and not eat lunch.
but they eat an
and
enormous
then,
amount of
dude,
food.
they just gorge.
Yeah, so that's kind of how, like, I haven't done that, but I've I found myself getting very tired during the fast, which normally if you get to a certain point, it like actually gives you a little bit of energy.
That's
But
all coke, dude.
that's all coke.
I've never gotten energy from fasting.
See,
I've only ever felt terrible.
Yeah, it normally feels terrible. And so I got home, like for example, yesterday, I kind of slopped out. I got Lee's chicken. Okay. So, it's healthy because it's chicken, but it's also fried. So it's not very healthy, right?
You can just take out the skin.
Yeah. And so I ate the Lee's chicken. I ate 5 tenders and then I had 2 sides. So I had mac and cheese and then I had mashed potatoes and gravy. So this is not a healthy meal.
No, this is
not at all.
Slopping.
This is slopping. And I ate this at probably 4:30 p.m. And I was so tired with the combination of that and then the fast all day. I slept. I don't nap, guys. I slept until 8 p.m. Now, this is also after the night I was tossing and turning. But, bro.
Yeah.
I was
out.
I woke up. I was like stuck to my pillow. I was like, and it was just bad news. So I'm like, okay, I'm weighing the options. I'm like, okay, how effective is it for me to either do health with the fasting and like have reduced potential like brain capacity during certain things and like feel tired and like feel like crap, or eat like a small breakfast, healthy breakfast, light lunch, and then like a very light dinner, like a healthy dinner.
It sounds like you want to lose weight or fat or something of that, and you can just do that by eating less.
That is true.
You don't have to fast.
I could calorie deficit it, but fasting is good to like reset.
Yeah.
Because I understand. Trust me, I know the horrible feeling. I've been there, but it does. If I fast for like a week, I feel like I'm like thinking clearly. But it also is like always short lived for me because I rarely do it often. Like I don't do it for like a month. I do it for like a week, 2 weeks. But guys, I'm telling you, I'm locked in right now. I'm about to run 4 miles.
What?
I got to prep, dude. I got like 6 miles to run for the 10K in like a month, bro. I got to be locked in. I'm trying to hit under 55 minutes, which is fit to be hard.
True.
And these nuts aren't going to be able to run 6.4 miles with how I am right now. So
these nuts aren't going to D's themselves.
That's true. So, guys, I got to be locked in on school. I got to be locked in on health, and I got to be locked in on One Man, Two Balls podcast, regional tour, Golden Corral, Especial.
True.
4D's nuts, camo headphone, webcam, Nazis walking around, Indian Gaslight Festival. The pool balls are on the table. The cat was attacking the microphone, and we have 3 totes high.
True.
It's, how many pool sticks? 13 pool sticks behind it.
Dang, dude, you're good at this.
Guys.
We're signing off.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
Dude, I wanted to finish.
Finish.
These spooky people, I got wrapped up in the slop talk.
Sorry, bro.
Which is fine.
It's okay.
Good segment. Good seg. Nearly every time I go to Walmart, I see a Dodge Journey, a white, creamish Dodge Journey adorned with bumper stickers, and it's literally like all satanic stuff. Like 666, like Baphomet, like
gross.
The upside down star.
Yeah.
And of course a couple trans pride flags on there too to boot.
Of course.
And after seeing it like thrice, I'm like, okay, this is definitely an employee.
I rebuke you.
Dude, I literally say the prayer to St. Michael every time I pass it. Dude, don't come at me. But so I'm on patrol now. Every time I'm in Walmart, I'm on patrol because I'm like,
who's it?
Yeah, I'm like, which one of you is it? And I'm like, is it a secret person? And I was talking to Jackson the other day. Shout out to the boy.
Shout out to the boy. Future teammate.
I told him about it, and he's like, oh, yeah. And he's like, I think I know who it is.
Whoa.
And I'm like, oh, word? And he's like, trust me, you'll know when you see him. And I was like, okay, bet.
Wait, him or
them?
What's going on, guys? Sorry, I'm just joking.
What?
I'm joking.
On a comedy podcast?
I'm joking.
On a historical podcast?
Sure.
We challenge the narrative.
But everything I say is a joke. That is a fact.
True. Legal protection. True. Balls. But I was going for the zucchini. And you know how Walmart, they have like the mobile fulfillment, whatever, where you'll see an employee, they have like 13 of those little carts.
Yeah. Spotted.
Dude. Spotted.
What's the weight limit we talking? If they stepped on the vegetable scale, what are we reading?
This might be going a different way than you expect.
Oh, sorry.
110 pounds. It was a lady. Buzz cut. dyed red, huge gauges. Yep. Tattoos on the neck, maybe a few on the face. Black cargo shorts with like red stitching, and a not even wearing Walmart vest or uniform or any indication that they work at Walmart other than they're putting stuff in these blue boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But then like a black sweatshirt with like a big Baphomet on the back. And I'm like, yo, bro,
whoa,
on the clock is crazy. And
so this is a
spooky person.
This is a male trying to be a female.
Unsure what's going on. Spooky. That's all I know. So knock it off if you're that person. Stop being spooky. There's way better things you can be than spooky. At least be funny.
I don't even know what the purpose is, because
that's something I can't identify. Because
we've talked about. I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast, but we've certainly talked about it within our group. People that are self-labeled Satanists,
yes,
don't technically worship Satan.
Depending.
But it's like
I have my own theories regarding
most. Yeah, we need to talk about this off the rod, but because we need to research, we need to talk about it off the pod so we can elaborate. But I'm like, okay, I don't get it.
No,
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Because so here's
I can understand atheism in a way. I do.
Cringe.
Even like agnostic people,
Cringe.
I can't relate.
I can't understand something that is literally incomprehensible. I guess that makes you the idiot.
True.
For trusting in something that you don't 100% have all the evidence to back up, even though most science is just a very advanced theory.
Well, and also
you're just trusting what other people are saying, even if you like believe the science. But whatever. Man.
Well, it's also like the most genius people throughout history all believed in God, like Isaac Newton, who created calculus and Newtonian physics,
and he invented the apple.
Yeah, and it's like he invented the apple, which Eve bit.
Yeah,
I'm joking. So it's like, all the most intelligent people in history believed in God, and also
all of society as we know it.
Yeah, and it's like
it's a Christian society.
Yeah,
it's the only way that. Atheists would not be able to thrive in an atheist society, but they're able to thrive in a Christian society because it's built by people who care about people that don't care about them. But in an atheist society, it would just be absolute anarchy.
I've talked about this to people. I'm like, okay, take for example, like my engineering problems. Now, I'm no genius. Okay, I will state it right now. But we do calculations on like the mechanics of a beam, and like we calculate the shear force and stuff. 99.9999999% of the population cannot do those calculations. And it's like, okay, you're trying to disprove something that's way more advanced. And you're like, I just can't understand it. It can't be. Yeah. It can't just be a miracle. Okay, come on, bro. So, guys, spooky people are bad. I'll let you continue. I just had to. I don't get it, man.
Here's my assessment of the situation. Okay,
let's hear it.
So I think. If we want to go to the way back, the OG Goth, I'm saying Aleister Crowley, absolute lunatic in England, that he could have 6 podcast episodes on him. Just know he's a chud and a loser. Okay. That's all you need to know. But, so, why would somebody want to be spooky? So, here's the thing with, I don't even know really where to start. There's bullet points and they all intertwine with each other. So, if we're doing the, Satanists don't even really worship Satan, depending on whatever. There's actual legitimate Satanism versus the Church of Satan. Which
I know it's like some people. I guess I've never really done research into this. I know a lot of self-proclaimed Satanists. They worship nature. Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, they worship nature.
Yes, and so here's the thing. Ultimately, what Satan is trying to do is to draw you as far away from God as possible by trying to get you obsessed with yourself. What are the Satanists that don't worship Satan doing? They're trying to promote the self as, they're make yourself your own God. That's literally exactly what Satan is trying to do. So no matter what, in a roundabout way, you are worshiping Satan. No matter what your you're following church says.
His thing.
Dude, you're falling right into the trap. It's going to be okay, though. Come back. It's going to be okay. But the spooky people, okay, are you dressing spooky because you're like a demon worshiper? Like, if you're wearing stuff with Baphomet on it and your car has demon stickers, I'm going to go ahead and assume that
Yeah.
there are demonic forces at play.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And I think that's a lot of it. And, you know, whatever, in like pop culture or whatever, like Marilyn Manson, like a spooky person. It's
Yeah.
like, it's just shock culture, bro.
It is.
I don't
Yeah.
think so, bro.
Oh yeah. He's done some diabolical things.
Yeah, he's a spooky person.
Yeah,
he's doing spooky stuff.
He's not just dressing like that. He's doing some spooky stuff.
No. Because like that's the thing.
No, yeah, I didn't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's a weird boy.
Like whatever. Some of it is a performance with certain people. You know, like certain music groups, whatever. You hear them in an interview, like Slipknot.
Yeah.
Like they're spooky and they're like, darkness. But then you
we
talk.
wear masks.
Yeah. But then in an interview, they're like, yeah, and the writing process for this song, you know, we just really had to, you know, like they're normal people. But then Marilyn Manson, it's like in interviews, he's still scary.
Yeah.
That's a person who's demonically afflicted.
Yeah.
Still, in the Slipknot context, I would say sort of LARPing as a spooky person, I think is also non-good because...
you're leading other people potentially into that stuff.
Which you're causing scandal. You're making it look like something that is bad is okay to do. If somebody doesn't have full context of the situation, they could see you as an example, be like, oh, well, he's a good person and he does this, so it's okay.
Yeah.
You could be leading that person into sin, so don't do that. So I think some of it is spookiness for a LARP because they're just trying to be countercultural, and that's the way they stand out is by being spooky, but they're still, in a way, paying lip service to whatever actual legitimate demonic affiliations being an actual spooky person has.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's a new aspect of it, unfortunately, which all ties back to itself, obviously, with like the fetishization of like the goth mommy. Like, oh, I need big titty goth mommy. So now you have ladies trying to dress spooky and they're like, haha, I'm a witch. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's a LARP, but
like dudes
but
that
you're
are
still
thinking with
doing
their
but you're still doing it, even if it's a LARP and you don't believe in it. Like, I have a Ouija board, isn't that so sick and twisted? I don't believe in any of that stuff, but I just happen to have several like ritualistic items in my home. Like, bro, you're still playing lip service to it, and you're causing scandal. So ultimately, all of it in some way is a service of Satan. So being spooky is bad.
Don't be
Some
spooky.
of it is much more direct than others, but that being spooky, even if you're LARPing, you're paying lip service to it, you're causing scandal. I don't think there's a way you can be spooky and still be like a chill person.
Yeah.
Like even like Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah, he was doing wacky stuff.
That's a spooky person, bro.
He's being a wacky boy.
That's a spooky person, and people are like, "Well, if you talk to him, you know, la la la."
Well, what was his like nickname? The Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness,
like, bro. That's like almost satanic in itself.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. So ultimately,
trust me, I know the dude was just mostly a wild party.
Was it a LARP, bro?
But he was doing wacky stuff. He was eating bats, and I mean, that's like ritualistic.
That's spooky stuff, dude. Yeah. Metallica. You want to talk about rituals? They have an we're gonna get demonetized, even though we've not made a single cent yet, but it's coming.
True.
Metallica. I'm running some theories on them. I'm leaning towards don't listen to them due to these spooky affiliations. Okay. But they have an album called Load, and the album cover looks like mysterious liquid, and it's like black and white filter.
Yeah.
But it's human blood and semen mixed together, and it's a picture of it.
What?
Now, why are you doing that, Metallica? Is it because you're trying to be different? Or are you spooky people?
Yeah, that's whack.
That's spooky people stuff. Fact check me on this, please, because I want to listen to Master of Puppets because it's a sick song.
It's a sick song.
But if these are made by spooky people, I don't want to be affiliated with that music. So, I don't know. Fact check me.
And like Enter Sandman has like that monologue where it's like a prayer before the kid dies of like sudden infantile death syndrome, and it's kind of crazy.
So, and that's
pray the Lord my soul to take. Hey yo, Metallica, what are we talking
that's
about?
A normal prayer, bro.
Yeah, but why are they talking about that if they got album covers? In other ways,
Yeah, who are you calling Lord? I guess.
Yeah, what are you calling Lord, bro?
Yeah. That was my nighttime prayer as a kid.
Yeah.
Now I lay me down to sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Yeah.
And if I die before I wake, something for heaven's sake, I think. I don't really remember. That was like an 8-year-old prayer. But
Yeah.
These spooky people, there's people who are actually spooky, and there's people who are LARPing as spooky people, and that's what I would call like the people who are trying to cash in on the fetishization of like goth culture.
Yeah.
But all of it ties back to the legitimate spookiness. So I would urge everybody to not be spooky and don't involve yourself with spooky stuff.
Don't look at goon bait. It's bad.
The goon bait, dude.
That's a given, though.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
And the worst part about the goon bait is you almost can't not look at it because it's being put in front of your face constantly.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But guys, just remember this.
Get the flip phone.
When Jesus was walking on water and he brought Peter from the boat onto the water with him, Peter was able to walk on water as long as he kept his eyes fixed on Jesus. It was only once he looked away that he began to drown. Keep your eyes on Jesus, boys.
True.
Stay away from the goon bait. Stay away from spooky people. Do your push-ups. Do your burpees. Go to Golden Corral in Lima at 5:30 tomorrow.
Yes.
Everything's going to be okay, but you have to fight.
And don't wear a Baphomet hoodie, bro.
Don't wear a Baphomet hoodie.
Like, dude, why are you doing that?
Exactly.
You can wear whole strength, bro. Whole strength's got a cross with a weight on it, dude.
That's sick, bro.
Like, bro, come on.
Cool.
Live for Jesus.
True.
Come on.
True. Soon. Golden Corral, 5:30 tomorrow. Bring all of your friends. Repent.
True.
It's going to be awesome. Life is exactly as good as you are willing to make it.
This is a fact, boys. Wholesome podcast.
Wholesome podcast.
We fenced to run 4 miles.
We fent to run 4 miles.
And we're going to eat a lot of fried shrimp tomorrow, okay?
True. And we're going to see you there. And it's going to be great.
See you, boys.